Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, please click the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so that you'll be informed when I upload new videos. Also give us a thumbs up and click the share button. Now let's go into today's video. Inflation can simply be defined as a general rise in price level in a nation's economy over a certain period of time. When there is rise in general price level consistently over a period of time, it is said that such economy is experiencing inflation. During inflation, the purchasing power of the currency goes down, and as such, the currency tends to buy fewer goods and services compared to what such currency used to buy before. There is said to be a loss of real value in medium of exchange in such economy. Economists usually classify inflation into three different categories, which are: 1. Demand pull inflation, 2. Cost push inflation, 3. Built-in inflation. 1. Demand pull inflation. Inflation is said to be demand pull when demand for goods and services tends to go higher when it is compared to the production capacity. This is talking about the differential gap between demand and supply, thereby causing an increase in prices of goods and services. Cost push inflation. Whenever there is an increase in the production cost as a result of increase in prices of production inputs, thereby causing increase in the prices of goods and services, this type of inflation is said to be cost push inflation. Built-in inflation. When there is speculation or expectation of future inflation, this thereby results into increase in prices of goods and services. This is referred to as built-in inflation. When workers in the country believe that there will be a continuous increase in prices of goods and services because there is an already increase in prices, and as such demands for increase in wages and salaries just to cater for such increase, then such inflation is said to be a built-in inflation. The subsequent increase in wages and salaries cause further increase in prices, and again the request for wages and salary increase, and the cycle continues like that. Now let us talk about how to make money from rising inflation by identifying ways in which you can make money from an economy hit with inflation. Since during inflation there is reduction in the purchasing power of the currency of such country, this will reduce the quantity of goods and services that buyer can afford to buy, and this in essence reduces the profits you make if you are into business. So with this type of situation, one needs to identify the sectors and areas in the economy that you can put your money and still make money. 1. Real estate. This is one of the most brilliant way to invest during inflation, because one of the advantage is that it quickly appreciates in value, and if you decide to sell, you make more money from it. Apart from this point, you can also generate reasonable money from renting such property out. In inflation, there is high tendency that the tenancy paid will increase with the increase in prices of goods and services. More income from investment property can be generated by the owner of the property, and this will help you because you will have money to spend and not have the feelings of the effects of such inflation. There are many types of real estate investment which I have discussed in one of my videos. Number 2, inflation indexed bonds or credit funds. Investing in inflation index bonds is great during inflation as against fixed income bond instruments. Inflation index bonds means that the interest payment depends on the rate of inflation, and as inflation rate increases, interest rate on inflation index bonds tends to go up as inflation goes up. Different countries with different types of inflation index bonds, and it can be assessed in different ways. Inflation index bond is believed to provide complete hedge against inflation, and as such it is advised that you can put in your money so as to benefit from it during inflation. 3. Stocks. Long-term investment in stock is also a good decision when you are in times of inflation. To start investing and trading in stock market requires the opening of an account on a trading platform or with a brokerage. 4. Commodities. Since there is always increment in the prices of commodities during inflation, these products can be a good product to invest into so as to make profit during inflation. Though these products can also bring loss, because if in the process of expecting future profits the price goes down, then the investor will make a loss. This is one point that anyone who wishes to be an investor in this aspect should note. 5. Investing in digital currencies. It is good to invest in some digital currencies which are reasonably stable. USDT is one of such stable digital currencies. BUSD is also a stable coin. Number 6, gold. This is one of the assets one can invest into you that can make your money safe and free from inflation. Another reason to invest in gold is because there will always be increase in the price of gold, thereby translating to increase in your investment. Investing in the following sectors will help you increase your earnings during inflation: energy, food, healthcare, building materials and technology sectors always perform well during inflation, and as such dey bring in more money during this time. It will make sense to invest in the sectors to make more money. Let me hear from you in the comment section. If this is your first time on my channel, please click the subscribe button, click the notification bell so that you'll be informed whenever I make another video. Also, please like this video and also help me share it to people.